And I am unmuted. Hey, this is Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1. As usual, I'm gonna set up. This is, yeah, what do you call that? Not the museum heist? There's been a break-in in the basement where Mr. Fancy Glasses has his exhibition, you know, his art collection of, well, art, right? Makes sense. You don't know how many times I've heard this music. I have been struggling is the nicest word I can find with I've gotten more into the editing process, and some things I now know much better how to do, and other things can take me an hour where I'm trying to fine-tune, you can call it, fine-tune a simple detail, but because I want to learn how to do it or figure out, you know, what my mistakes are, you know, then it really it's been tough. Let's just say it like that. I spoke a little to my friend about it yesterday on stream, and all I have to say is using an AI is not what it seems. Honestly, try it yourself. I mean, half of them are free at to some degree, right? And yeah, it is overwhelming what it can do in a very short time. Except for when you actually start to demand something from it. Once you get to know the, well, maybe not the boundaries, but once you start to know what's possible, then, oh, local team is losing. Dang it, in football. It's not good. It is what it is. But yeah, again, it is what it is, I suppose, right? But it isn't all that just put in a prompt. Unless you, of course, steal the prompt from somebody else. I do not. It's been a long time. Now, let's see here. I don't know if you have noticed, but I was going to say, have you noticed I didn't add any new games to my list of sins? Oh, that's a good word for it. But that's actually not true. I just didn't put them on the list, but that doesn't mean I didn't get games on sale. And now, of course, Chapter 1 is in a discounted bundle, where it's kind of like, what, $5 for 2 games, where Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1 is one of them? Yeah. Oh, I have to push the button. Oh, smart. That's how this works. Yeah, I guess it's just continue. I know it says, what's it say? Woman, the muse from abroad. But that is actually not where we're going. I just don't understand why it still says that. Yeah. I bought a new controller because it was on sale. Like $55. That's cheap. American dollar. Like 200 zloty. Yeah. Or 400 Danish dollars. Yes. Yes. We don't have dollars. Honestly, this looks a little... This is the worst part, is picking up. Oh, no. It's the vandalism of the undergallery. Unpin. Oh, so that should be placed. Then... Where is the gallery? That's not it, is it? No, that's not his name. Dude. Suppose those are churches. Oh, let me see. Last and worst case scenario, I can always find some kind of virtual map or whatever. Whatever. I am actually more or less here. It can be this. Pizza baby. Thumbnail is from a conversation. I think it's coming up. I don't know. If
a fresh newspaper? I wish you pleasant reading.
Oh, the elephant is adopted again. Yay! Stand normal. No. Why is it repeating like that? Let the guy play. Sad. In whatchamacallit, that love story zombie game, motorcycles, Booster, St. John. What's it even called, that game? Anyway, there's guys playing guitar at camp, at some of the camps, and you can sit down and listen to their complete songs. That is a joy. I also think there's a trophy connected to it, but that's actually not how I figured out. Ah ha ha ha. Isn't that thingy supposed to move? No. I mean, if it's not gonna move, then why have it?
I wish I could show you the gallery under different circumstances, but life is beautiful in its unpredictability, isn't it?
Right. What if I stand here? Is that annoying? It's just... stand right here. Your glasses. The glass in your glasses match your shirt, is that it? Really? No. Ugh, artists. Give that man a jacket, he must be freezing. That is a fancy hat. He also looks happy. He's proud to wear that hat, I'm sure. There is a pair of buttocks. And John is talking to the plant. Well, everything is normal in Sherlock country. Sherlock. Oh, no. Wait, what? I know I have to go downstairs. What am I not doing? As there is a staircase somewhere. Oh, right. Yeah, I knew. The swine burning room. Put that down before you, What,
A simplistic attempt at provocation.
Is that a rotting shark?
Back home, we've got a taxidermist. He's gonna have a heart attack when he sees what I bring him.
Well, if you pull up a shark with that stick, I think you deserve some kind of prize.
Sodden and mold-ridden. One presumes deliberately.
Sherry, how about some company in that dreary chamber of yours?
Leave my loneliness unbroken, John. A handprint of the thing from another world. But it looks fresh, and its coal origin ruins the effect of the extra mundane.
Oh. But that is clearly a clue.
Ugh, sheer vandalism. Only an ignorant person could do such a thing.
What am I looking at? No. Oh.
Coal fingerprints. I think we're looking for a man with a coal moustache.
Could be.
A Malpal butt.
There's a lot of butts in this museum. I'm funny.
The parasites of creativity? Or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests?
This is
Saturn devouring his sun. Oh, grim composition.
Unflinching in
Interesting.
its ferocity, yet somehow beautiful.
just a man fishing for a whale. Imaginary or not, it's still weird. Well, it's extra weird then.
Closed with a metal bolt. Footprints. Size 9.5. The left step's length is shorter than the right. It indicates that the walker was lame.
Lame. Isn't that a little much?
Old, and hasn't been used for a long time. A true artist never shows an unfinished piece. A true artist never shows an unfinished piece. The parasites of creativity, or just a reflection of the artist's recreational interests.
Now, let's recreate what has happened. It would be easy to think that he came from here. That is actually not the case. Well, technically, yeah, well, no, yeah, it is the case, yes, but with a twist. No, 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 no. It is not insurance fraud. All right. There's one more here. So Mr. Vogel coming down to inspect. And then Mr. What's his name comes out here, tips over. Well, maybe not at the same time, but yeah, coming in and then hides. He's not coming out, he's hiding in the coffin. And then commits the vandalism stuff here. And taking pictures from the wall. Right? Got the right heads on the different unknown, 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 and Mr. Vogel. Alright, let's see if...
The intruder entered the basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the hatch bolt. He accidentally pushed a shovel to the floor. Vogel heard the noise. At the sound of his approaching footsteps, the intruder hid inside the coffin. When Vogel entered the basement, he failed to notice anything strange and left without properly checking. The intruder waited until Vogel had left the caravanserai before burning the paintings in Wilde's room. But the vandalism was a cover for the theft.
Now to go see the... No. Or maybe Vogel has...
The pieces are not what I expected.
What do you think my collection is about?
Well, it's not about death. Decadence. Don't know the meaning in this context. Decay. Well, you could say not.
Extravagant paintings have been left to rot in a basement. A commentary on decay and the crumbling of society, correct?
I don't know.
Well, that's absurd. Of course you know. It's your gallery.
There is no one answer, no singular truth, but many filtered through the subjective mind. That forgetting, embellishing, lying machine. Besides, what's wrong with a lie if it makes life more interesting?
What's wrong with a lie? It corrupts the ability of others to behave freely and rationally.
Men never act freely and rationally anyway. It matters not what is or isn't in the end. The only important thing is how you feel. And I simply want to feel and consume as much as I can. Don't you?
Feelings are simply one's animal ancestry trying to wrest back control of the brain. I try to avoid the distraction.
You try not to feel, even in a place like this? None of it moves you?
To be frank, I struggle to maintain even a whit of interest in art.
But Mr. Holmes, it is joy incarnate, mankind's greatest achievement.
Mankind's highest achievement above all others is objective and rational thought.
I see then why you dislike art, for it means whatever you want it to.
Or perhaps, Mr. Vogel, I was lying.
Aha.
Aha. Yes. The case was.
Mr. Vogel, my investigation has revealed that the intrusion was not merely vandalism, but theft. The limping visitor left your place with a canvas.
That's very impressive.
Where's half the people limping in these games? Also, in the other Sherlock Holmes game, there was also a guy with a limp.
This thief was familiar with the gallery and he was sporting a limp. Do any of your clients or artists come to mind?
My, your attention to detail is remarkable, Mr. Holmes.
Yours is not
I should
because I just
introduce you
told
to
you.
Bosch's works. Alas, I'm afraid I cannot suggest a culprit.
No.
The fire was a clever attempt to hide a stolen painting, even if it didn't fool me. I found the remnants of an empty frame in the pile of ashes. The canvas had been removed. Do you know which paintings in the Wild Room may have interested a thief? Were any particularly expensive?
Those pieces belong to a well-known artist named Boniface Mercurio. They're controversial,
That's the
but
guy
not of a notably high value.
Guy we're going to see. And of course, it's this infernal tracking down.
The intruder entered the
Address.
basement through the coal chute. He used a magnet to open the latch and dislodged the shovel while doing so. That's the noise you heard yesterday. When you went downstairs to investigate, he hid in the coffin.
It seems I should have checked the space more thoroughly.
There's something more, is there not? I can see it in your eyes.
Indeed. There is another intriguing angle. I recently received an anonymous offer for one of Mercurio's works. The sum was more than fair, and indeed could have saved Mercurio from his artistic poverty. But he declined it.
Was it a performative whim? Some artists lionize pain and hardship as if their work would be worse after a meal and a hot bath.
I cannot tell. But not only did he refuse the deal, he insisted on displaying the painting in the public space. I was hoping to change his mind, but artists are a special breed of stubborn.
Oh, that could be correct. Yeah. Describe the painting. Well,
What was
that is
depicted in the piece?
important.
A bound woman, wrapped in robes, being penetrated by a red devil that stared at us, the viewer. The beast had numerous tails growing from his back, and
Sorry,
a large
I asked.
crowd gathered around the pair, silently watching the orgiastic scene.
Okay, well, given the nature of the other works on display, it's hard to see why that one stood out.
Fitting.
What could possibly be its value?
The evaluation of art is very subjective, Mr. Holmes. After all, art is everything. A poem, a bruise, the beads of sweat on your beloved skin. Even a masterfully solved crime.
I'm not sure I see the connection.
Regardless, the painting was one of a series called The Sabbath Night in Cordona. The works depict sex, violence, and other controversial acts that life, for better or worse, contains.
Ah, I see.
I'm not sure that you do, but that can wait for another time.
He likes to make things difficult, even conversation.
So where can I find Boniface Mercurio?
I know he lives somewhere in Old City, but couldn't be more specific. He's a prominent figure, so finding him shouldn't be a problem.
Well, I believe I have enough to begin. Thank you, Mr. Vogel. Your gallery certainly has unexpected depths.
I'm delighted to have been able to please a friend. In return, I expect you to come back with good news. Or at least with a good story.
Well, let's see. Here. Right. Uh-huh. Oh. Convenient.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
No. Not now. All right.
Help me, please.
You shouldn't have left your mansion. You won't get any answers from me.
Oh, I think it's here. Yeah.
Excuse me, young man. Where do you think you're going?
Greetings, ma'am. I'm looking for the...
I don't care who you're looking for. You shall not pass. No visitors allowed.
I wish to buy a painting from Mr. Boniface Mercurio. Is it?
Dearie, tell me, because old age has made me blind. Did someone write Information Bureau on my forehead? Because I'm not here to answer your questions. Entry is for residents only. If you aren't a resident, please leave, or I shall report you to the police.
Okie dokie. Oh. sound good. Why do they look naked?
Don't pass by.
Welcome.
Oh,
people.
welcome.
Hello. Yes, thank
Let's
you very
pick
much.
something that suits you.
Okay, I have to be snappy, artistic. Really? But only on the arms? No, I think the legs too. Ah, royal garments. More, I have one person in mind when I see something like this. Vichy, traditional Ukrainian outfit from Frogwares with love. And then they charge 60. I wonder if you can throw those knives. All this clothing wasn't available first time around. What's going on here? And where is the stuff that I actually need? It's none of this. Ah, there we go. And this is only 15, so yep. Oh. Let's get crazy. What do we have here? Is this really necessary? And then what? Hopefully not. Designer stubble. Pencil mustache. Artist's bristles. Okay, so if you're a designer, this is it. But if you're an artist, oh, because he also has that little pencil thing going on. Right. Well, I suppose that's actually, well, yeah. Oh, do I need makeup? As in my opinion, he looks kind of dead in the skin here, but okay, whatever. Scarred, fake bruises, black eye. Oh, that's a bad one. Deluxe glamour. Artist's tan powder. More expensive than normal dirt.
A good choice.
Yeah.
A good choice indeed.
Yeah. Nah. Up, officer, careful. I'm an artiste. No, I thought it was there. Yeah. Wicked thumbnail. Maybe.
Boniface, sweetie. Is that you? Ah. Old age does terrible things to one's sight. I didn't recognize you at first.
How are you, Mum? I'm ashamed to admit that I've lost my key. Do you have a spare?
For heaven's sake! How many times will you lose that key of yours? Of course I have a spare. You artists all live in your own little world.
Please, accept my thanks.
I would rather accept your rent. You promised to pay me several weeks ago, and I'm still waiting.
I will pay you, I promise, very soon.
You'd better do, my dear. Or else I'll just change the lock. And I won't fall for those cow eyes.
Alright. Where is my room? Do I live here? No. Do I live, no. That. That's a good painting. The woman there in the middle. A whole lot of bunch of things going on here.
Judging by post-mortem rigidity, the body lay here for 1 or 2 days. The wound is precise. It was inflicted by a razor or a knife. Soaked in blood. It seems as if the puddle of blood was here before the rags.
That makes sense, doesn't it? Ugh, I can still see that man who got trampled by the elephant, his mangled body. That looked... This body here is at least in a natural, somewhat, well, natural position, right? But that elephant incident, that did not look... Oh, what's that? I don't know why he touches stuff.
A normal kitchen knife. Could be the murder weapon.
Well, could be. Yeah. But is this set up to look like a suicide? I mean... But... Then why is the rags there? Right. I mean, why would that knife be in his left hand?
The blood has dried.
I've heard of this style of painting. It is called expressionism.
So, no, maybe not absurd, but why are you upside down, John?
Don't look at me like that, Sherry. I will not touch that dirty floor.
Oh, that's why. Well, makes sense then. You know, it makes sense. Makes sense. What else we got here? Here's the painting.
Red skin, tails on the back. Reminds me of Werner's description of the stolen painting.
Yeah, if that's not it, then I don't know what is.
The chest has been searched.
I don't understand that animation that he's like, oh, his head.
I wonder where he got that fancy camera.
From the fancy camera boutique. Just saying that. I mean, that'd be kind of obvious. Gonna pick that out. Wow.
It appears the wine was truly awful. Despite the overall tendency towards mess, you cannot sit with the drawer pulled out like this. Someone left it after searching. Aunt May whiskey, brandy bucks. Quite a collection he had here. Red skin, tails on the back. Reminds me of Werner's description of the stolen painting.
What do you call the room here? Red room? No. You know, the process where the development room? Because you develop pictures in this light?
The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material. The photograph was not pulled out in time. Such a waste of material. Look at this, John. Isn't it our stolen demon?
No. Yeah. Then here it starts to go bad. The sounds. Imagine somebody has to sit there and record them. I think this is it. Oh. Well, yeah, I suppose. Let's see.
Mercurio was developing photographs when the intruder snuck in. Mercurio heard him coming. While the thief was searching the chest, the painter ran towards him with a bottle in his hand. He smashed it across the thief's head. The intruder had no choice but to defend himself, and the weapon of opportunity happened to be a kitchen knife. Mercurio stepped aside to grab the painting, but the wine-blinded thief attacked Mercurio's throat. When the thief came to his senses, he saw Mercurio bleeding on the floor. He grabbed the rags and tried to bandage him, but it was too late. Why did Mercurio attempt to snatch the painting in the middle of a fight? To strike the intruder? Not with his painting, it was too important to him. It's time for some chemical magic, John.
Oh. I'm usually good at that. Where is it? Usually, I said. Right. Increment adds 1 to the reagent's value. Adds 1, okay. Swaps reagent.
What is that?
Sherlock Holmes, but a very young Sherlock Holmes before he became, well, famous Sherlock Holmes. And now I am washing blood of a painting to see what's underneath because of a fatal fight. Now, positive. And hi, Hexa. Good to hear. You find a home, I hope. Positive to negative, or vice versa. Okay.
Indeed.
Yeah. So, okay, so here's 3 of the red thingies, and I need 3 green. Can I have 1 green? No. I can have 2. I can have 1 green here. Can I have? No, that doesn't make any sense. Here is 1 and 3 blue. This is just dumb at this point because this is not difficult. It's just which ones fit together. Well. Also. That. Oh, there's only 1 of them. Okay, I see. Okay, so that makes it even worse. There's 1 of each. Well. There. Hi, Kenny. What's up with you? Yeah, your toy's on the floor. Hi. Did you eat your food? So I need 1 green. And I can get 1 green here. Then I get 3 red. Okay, I have an idea. Up. Go away. So, we take you, that is -5 green. And then we have... Oh, that's bad. No, that's bad too. I had an idea. What was my idea? Uh-huh. Right. So. That. Oh, no. Up here. Space. There. Link. Boom. Wait. That's the wrong one. Still. Wait. So, okay, Nomsa. But that's just... So there's the 3 green. Now I see it could have been done way different too. Got 3 here. Ah, that should have been 4 blue. I guess it's the blue ones I should focus on first. Alright. Gonna get the blue now. Take you, because why not? And then we take you, because reasons. Then this. There, boom. Oh yeah, and you can't do that, so... Wait. No! Ugh. Doofus. Yeah, no, yeah, okay. This one goes here. And that one goes here. Maybe that didn't sound right, but let's try. Uh-huh. So you got -2 red, and that's not bad. Because, let me do this. Oh, 1 green too many. All right. Wait, what did I do wrong now? Let's just try, because you never know. Oop. Okay, brain time. Thinking. Wait. Damn it. Oh, now I'm getting confused. Wait. No, wait. Oh, what a nightmare.
That doesn't look like the painting we need, Sherry.
As expected, but that doesn't mean it won't tell us anything. Let's put it on the easel where it belongs.
Hey, now it disappeared again.
I guess this is his most ordinary painting. Spot the two differences, John? Nothing behind it. If the intruder didn't take it, the skull should be somewhere here. Monster was actually a man. Poor girl. John, you ought to be thrilled. We are now hunting the devil himself.
What were you saying, Sherry? I was too busy sketching the scene, you know, crimes and such like, daily routine. Did you find something?
A photograph. It depicts a man in a red suit with tails sprouting from his back and multiple people in masks watching the scene. It all adds up. But the act of love, it wasn't given willingly, John. It was a violation. And the girl, she was with child.
Give that to me now. Did you recognize someone?
No. Although the victim is not from Cordona, she is African. Look at the ritual scars on her face.
Get that image out of your brain. You have to continue the investigation.
I must speak to the landlady. Perhaps she saw or heard something.
Sherry, you cannot tell her the truth about Mercurio. It will hurt her.
John, that's illogical. Sooner or later, she will come here and discover a corpse, and I still need to talk to her.
Just avoid mentioning corpse, all right? Stick to the character, tell her to call the police.
I'll take that into account.
And wait here. I've redrawn the people in the photograph. Now you can proceed with your investigation without those horrific details.
All right. I am checking. There is a trophy. Oh. Dang it, I have it. Spare the landlady's feelings. That comes out of a conversation.
Check Discord.
Oh, all right, all right. What is this? Why are you what? What? Yeah, that's very.
Is Rust.
Right.
You cannot choose a character.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess if you cannot choose your character, then it could be much worse. But if you didn't want a man, then I guess it's not so good because, yeah, he's one beefy beef. But why is his boxer shorts short in one side? I should ask from a friend. It's yeah, you see? Boxer shorts OCD. But he's like a truck. I mean, he's strong. He can probably run a lot. Yeah. No, he's got a ponytail too. I see. I guess, right? There's a ponytail. Yeah. He looks like a football player. Yeah. No, he's not bad looking. No, that's not. But it was not what I expected when you said, am I handsome? And yeah, but I don't know if unicorn and pink armor. Well, that helps on everybody, you know. A little pink and a little unicorn stuff, then yeah. Everybody needs a little pink armor. Where is the lady?
What's wrong, dear? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Man. Who entered my flat recently?
Can you tell me if anyone else has recently entered the flat?
Oh, you're talking about that limping man. I'm sorry I let him in. I was
Limping
scared.
Man.
And I thought maybe...
Is that a man that listens to Limp Bizkit?
You to find money so that you would pay your
Could be.
rent. No offense, dear.
Can you describe him?
Oh, so you weren't at home. I was so certain you didn't leave your flat that day. He was of average height, had a limp and a tattoo on his neck, and he was smoking Malpal cigarettes. My husband used to smoke those. They have a horrible smell I can recognize from a mile away.
Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty, kitty. I don't know why I speak to you like you're a baby of sorts, but I'm sure you really appreciate me sounding like a total buffoon.
Can I ask a favor?
So,
Of course.
not
Dear.
mentioning
Please call the
Mercurio's
police
death,
and ask them to
then
enter the flat.
you get
And
the bronze trophy for
don't look inside
sparing
until
her
they come up.
feelings.
What? What trouble have you stepped in this time?
It really doesn't matter. Thank you, Mum.
There. All right.
Phew, Sherry, that was close. But you did everything correctly. Now, take off your outfit. I can't let you walk around in a dead man's clothes.
Oh, so no more. Okay, I still have my frizzy hair. Yeah. Lose the glasses. What was this? No, that's just. Crazy. I had Ukrainian John for the first playthrough. Now he's regular John. For some reason, you can be an ice cream guy. I love it, John can, but that's Dead Man Walking. There. How can an imaginary friend draw a character sketch like this? Maybe they watched a lot of Fight Club. That can also be. Yeah. Kitty, do you want your rubber thingy? It's here. Is it this one? On it? Take it. Take it. Take it now. Take it. Well, let's see here. Ow. Kitty. Mm. All right, and I am in Old City. Yes, I know, but I don't want to throw your toy. Or it's a. Up.
Help me, please.
No, I don't know about that.
Oh, I was looking for an elderly woman, not a child. Are you also a child? I'm confused with all these hats. It's not easy to see who's who. Playing.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I'm afraid my mind has gone blank.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Kitty, stop. What did John say? No. Aha, maybe.
May I ask for your assistance?
I cannot, sorry.
Maybe?
Do you know anything about this?
Ask someone else. I have no information.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
Don't shut up. Here?
Is this familiar to you?
I don't know about that, but people here should know more.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, I've had to.
The scars on the girl's face seem to be from Eve's ethnic group tribe. The only place where you can find Eve's people in Cordona is the refugee camp, located on the Victoria Bridge between Scaladio and Silverton. Very good. Between Scaladio and Silverton. All right. Bonk. As I remember, it is actually not. It is kind of. It's a big place, but it's kind of, well, maybe not hidden. But to find the entrance, there you have to go a specific way. This is the bridge. And then the stairs down to the refugee camp would be, well, here? No, maybe. Oh, it might be on the other side, I don't know. Well, that wasn't it. Whoa. Got confused. I thought this was a crocodile. Or something. No. But the thing is, under the bridge. Under. So the opposite of up. fancy people. Go away. But yeah, this clearly is not it. Then again, the bridge is here. And this ain't it. Oh, it's Victoria Bridge. I'm a dummy. Oh, hello. Bah! Or however you guys say. Hey, a limp man, did you perchance...
Help me, please.
Mate, I have to disappoint you. I know nothing.
Huh. As one might have expected. Hey. Shame there's no trophy for bumping into people. Mr. Policeman. Well, a bookshop. Why in heavens would you need a bookshop? Move it.
May I ask you something? Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
Nah, no wonder. But move it. I want into... annoying oaf. So that's your new favorite spot to hang... Oh, the door is here.
All fresh issues are sold out.
What? You don't have any books? Then, and you don't have any issues of the newspaper? You are smoking some weird-ass tobacco wacky pataki in this place. Thanks for nothing, I suppose. Is it here? I think it might be. But yeah. As I said, at least I had a little trouble finding exactly where to... Because it's... Yep, it's down there. And then... Maybe.
Beasts!
This is it.
May I ask you something?
Please, stop bothering me. I don't know anything.
Excuse me, may I push you over the railing? You and your fancy hat can go for a... Ah.
Murderers! They're completely livid.
Where's the man with the most fancy police hat?
Murder our people. Drop them all into the sea.
Are you the man with the fancy hat? Ah, there we go.
Sir, this place is off limits to the public. Please state your business or leave, or I shall request that the police escort you out.
Please state your leave or business.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm a private investigator. I'm looking for a witness for a case.
A private investigator? Really? Even so, you're not authorized. I can't let you in.
And you are?
I'm Ronald Harlow, here to handle the refugee situation on behalf of City Hall. I'm the acting supervisor here, so I have full authority here to ask you to leave, or I shall order the police to detain you for trying to pass the blockade. Please, step back.
Yeah. You look a little yellow. How's the old liver doing? Sad pen pusher, dazed formalist. Probably.
What about the murder that this crowd keeps shouting about?
It's mere assumption. I assure you that the situation is under the police's control.
I know you want to deal with this in the right way. You are obviously a professional and a responsible person, but you clearly have never handled a situation like this before.
I am handling it, Mr. Holmes. Don't question my capability here.
And tell me how you do it. You can't even calm this gathered crowd, and as for the police, they're not quite managing it either, are they? You consider yourself a problem solver, but until today, you've been solving problems sitting at your desk in a dark corner of a city hall room. Here, you need a more practical approach.
What are you driving at, Mr. Holmes?
I can help you to handle the situation if you're truly interested in solving things quickly and quietly.
And how exactly would you manage that?
Simply tell the police that I'm with City Hall and I'm permitted to investigate the scene. I'll work out the rest, but in return I need your help finding my witness. She's a young refugee. She's with child or was with child recently.
Look, there is indeed a dead body inside the camp. So even if the girl you are looking for is there, all the refugees are now being detained and interrogated by the police. They won't allow you to speak with her, and I can't do anything about that until the situation settles down.
So it's in our mutual interest to settle it.
Oh. I suppose that things are bad enough that I ought not shy away from help. All right, Mr. Holmes. I'll tell the police to allow you to come inside. Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay.
Mr. Harlow, how did the refugees end up here exactly?
Oh, so you're not from around here yourself?
I've been away for some time, but I read the papers.
Yes, this whole story has been in the papers for almost a year now. They were smuggled to Cordona on a ship from Africa.
Smuggled? Then why didn't you deport them?
The smugglers managed to sneak them to shore and hide them inside an abandoned warehouse. When the police raided the warehouse and found the refugees there, the ship was already gone. We aren't even certain as to which ship it was. We have busy shipping routes with other colonies these days, you see.
So you decided to lock them up under a bridge?
There was no other option. We're still trying to work out what to do with them. I only hope we'll find a humane solution and not put them on a raft and float them out to sea.
I'm ready to go. Your work with the cam. Yeah, why not?
Mr. Harlow, what exactly do you do here? What are your responsibilities?
What I do and what I am responsible for are two different realities, Mr. Holmes. On paper, I am in charge of the camp territory, security, provision, and the refugees in general. What I actually do most of the time is knock on every City Hall door trying to obtain some funding, or at least rations for the camp.
The police here on City Hall's behalf too?
They are, minus those who came here after the body was found. The governor won't let the refugees disperse into the islands, so there's a significant police presence guarding the camp. Naturally, they answer directly to the police. I have some influence here, but I'm not their direct authority.
I'm ready to take a look at the scene.
All right. Go inside the camp and find Inspector Tewkesbury. He's the officer investigating the scene. Tell him I sent you. Say you're an independent expert from City Hall. He'll fill in the details for you.
I'll find my way with words. Thank you, Mr. Harlow.
Oops.
So they keep these refugees under a bridge like proverbial trolls. No wonder the people outside are so disturbed.
Are you Mr. Tooks, Betty?
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
How did you get in here?
How did you get in
Ronald
here?
Harlow,
I mean,
sir.
honestly.
I'm Sherlock Holmes, a surveyor of refugee affairs with City Hall. You're Inspector Tewkesbury, I presume?
A surveyor? What does that even mean?
In short, I've been sent to conduct an extensive report on the incident for the Colonial Office and to assess all the damage inflicted on state property.
Got it. Another paperworm sent to count money and get food for archive mold. Go on, look around, but don't make yourself too at home. As if I didn't have enough problems before you appeared.
Could you first tell me what happened here?
What happened? People from the bridge above the camp heard a woman screaming and saw a mass of refugees attacking a man. Clearly not a refugee. When the camp guards came by, the man was floating in the sewage canal with a knife in his chest. Bam. A murder. Big news for Cordona.
I'm sure. Thank you, Inspector.
All right. Suspect, victim. Who's the dead man? Who are the suspects? Any other victims?
And none of the refugees were harmed?
One fellow was cut. He's lying over there near their kitchen. He's in a bad way.
You mentioned a woman screaming who attracted the bypassers on the bridge. Was she harmed?
No, she's all right, but perhaps the whole debacle started because of her. She started wailing and the refugees stood up for the girl.
And where is this young woman now?
Back there in the shacks, same as the rest of the refugees. She's been questioned by my men, but she's just some refugee girl. Can't understand much English.
Did you learn anything about the
Let's
dead man?
just get the
The
information.
fellow looks like a thug. I've had dozens like him fished out of the sea over the past 20 years. Ever since these refugees arrived, there have been people on Cordona with bad blood in them. My best bet is that this thug had something against them too.
And no clue as to his identity.
He had some items on his body, but nothing to indicate who he was or where he was from.
I think I should catalogue his possessions in my records.
Go on. They're on the table near the body.
Do you have any suspects yet?
You're joking, right? I've got a whole camp full of suspects. And if you ask me, this bloke had it coming. Better bury him and forget about the whole thing. And now there's a crowd gathered at the camp, and my superiors say we must thoroughly interrogate the refugees. At least those who can understand any English.
Do you believe that your superiors wish to get rid of the refugees?
I think that both our superiors would rather keep the story quiet. Since that's an unaffordable luxury now, they're looking how to protect their public image. That's why I have to waste my time waiting for my people to turn every stone and befriend every refugee.
Okay. So, this pinning of objects is I mean, it's all right, but if you don't do it, then
Here we go again. Number of hours on Cordona before stumbling upon another dead body? 0. What a pleasant man this Mr. Tewkesbury is.
he has a funny name. Oh. Hey.
Clearly a left handprint here.
You know, there's blood and smashed pieces everywhere.
A furrow in the ground.
Furrow? What's a furrow?
A blood trail leading to or from the canal.
What's a furrow? Do we need a dictionary to play this game now all of a sudden? What was that other word?
A fresh crack, as if the crate was hit recently.
Oh. I could come with a witty remark.
Someone bled profusely here.
No.
These events are fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Police boots. Always happy to trample evidence.
Well, yeah, but somebody has to go in first, you know?
A heavy boot with a worn-out sole. A man's footprint.
These events are fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Malpal, soaked with salt water.
I guess anybody could smoke that from.
A simple leather sheath. Perfect for a dirk.
For a dirk?
£1,000. A fair sum, especially considering British currency isn't very common in Cordona. Coal dust under the nails. I don't see much coal around here.
Extremely observant. I don't know. Sherlock is complaining about the detective trembling all over, and well, he is not one for fingerprints. I don't think. Maybe that's not a thing.
A steel dirk. Sharp. A common accessory among sailors and soldiers.
Whoop, to the pocket.
I'd say the blade penetrated upward, however the wound is too messy to be certain. An interesting tattoo. Does it mean something?
Yeah, it means equals. It is also the name of that Santander money institute, bank, whatever. No? Oh, that's an S. Right, okay. Yeah. Nothing in his ear. No. 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 Up.
Heavy boots, with one sole far more worn than the other. This man was limping, John. A violent death. This man, limping. Coal dust. I think we're onto something here, John.
Another thing, it also suggests a little that, how about a shower, dude? Because you didn't come from that burglary in the basement. Straight here. Dead you. Hello.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Sherry, just look at this. Living quarters in a sewer. What kind of a genius bureaucrat came up with this idea?
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell. If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
I'm looking for some jewelry.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Kitty, off the table.
If they find out about the passage,
Thank you.
everything will go to hell.
Spider monkey. Meh. Go away. Meh, go away. Oh, here, maybe.
Someone was dragged against their will.
But that jewelry, I haven't seen any. Have I? Whoop.
The blood sprayed off the blade after the strike. No hint of blood or impact. No hint of blood. It might have been used as an improvised weapon.
Just defensive, maybe. Could be. There we go. This is what I was looking for.
Oh, carnelian agate beads, a traditional African adornment.
Right. Now, there is a trophy that I am very uncertain. It's one of these, how can you call them? Progressive trophies? I don't think that is what it's called, but oh.
The cut is deep, potentially serious if not treated immediately. He is in shock, feverish and dehydrated.
Sherry, you know first aid. Surely you have a duty to help this man. You can't leave him to certain death.
You know what? I'd like to understand.
What?
How did our dead man end up inside the camp in the first place?
Is it because the machine is noisy? It is the washing machine. Yes, I hate it too. And I forgot to close the door. But if I close the door, you can't go to the pooper. The kitty house, you know. Excuse me 1 second. Is that better? I think it is. Freaking noisy when it goes spinning. All right.
I think we can find all we need here in the camp. Let's have a good look around.
Oh.
If they find out about the passage...
Just washed. Better than nothing to bandage the wound.
If they find out about the passage,
Nausea and stomach pain is not what he needs now.
Okay. Yeah.
You can use this to stop the infection from spreading. I'll use it to create a solution. I've plated all the ingredients, now to prepare the first aid solution.
All right. Gotta get sciencey again. All right, all right. Oh, come here. This. I think Choop. -3, -4. Dun, 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 dun. Hmm. There. More -3, -4. 5. Oh, Schnitzel. My phone needs a charger. -5 of the green plus 2 gives you minus. Oh, the -5. Right, see, so the -5 into the... No, that is already minus. Then, no, that's not it. +3, that is easy. That is also just minus, right? So you can go there. Boom. -3. That is -5. Can I have a green, one green without any red? I cannot. Do I have... Come on, give me a 3 green. Ah! Alright. Okay, brainstorm. So there is something like that. Then there is something like that. Right. And then 2 blue. That sucks too. Whoop. But at least here is -4 and then that's gonna get +2. No. That's a good one. Combined with this. So there we have a start. Dang it. This isn't really what I want. Okay, here. Here. Right. So far, so good. Right. Not possible. Decreases subtracts 1 from the region's value. Increment adds 1. Okay, so we need to decrease, and that will be this one. So if we can dupe. No, wait, what? Wrong. Then we need to add, but that's because it's a minus. Another reason why I hate that. What? Now? Did I take the wrong one? I want it to be this. -6. Okay, then it's this one. Don't test me, you. What? No, you go there. You go there. Very good. And then you go there, and you go there. I'm freaking gonna explode in a second. Dude. -3, -4. Thank you. Then we have this. That needs to go in this. And all of that crap goes tube and tube. -3 -4 equals 5. Yeah. Yes, you know what I mean. Right.
Thank you.
Very nice.
This should make you feel better, my friend. Now remain lying down and drink as much water as you can.
Well done, Sherry. At least he won't die from the infection.
Right now, I am looking up the golden trophy of Voice of the People. Just what it... Ooh, this is a long one. Game. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, there's like a button where you can... Right. The first mention. Short temper. I also don't know nothing about that. Do I have that one? Short temper? Let's see. Could you please sort these? Yeah, well. Amateur. Why is it you sort them up? No, status. Status is not the... Oh god. Date earned. Yes, please. So you don't mix them with those I have, but you do. Okay, short temper, bronze. Punch first, ask questions later. No, okay. Okay, to fulfill one of the conditions of the missable voice of the people, we need to tend to the wounded refugee. Done. What else? Oh, okay. Right. But this is just, I mean... Hey, there's a dude coming up that looks like John Cleese. Alright, so there is definitely trophies coming up. So healing the man, which is also very nice. And John also challenged us there to hey, do it. But we're actually far from done here. How did the intruder into the camp? I hate when I'm moving around and you just... Whoa. Unfriendly? Well, isn't he just a charming person? Probably saved his life.
It's unlikely anyone could get in or out of the camp by water without alerting the police guards. Someone was dragged against their will.
Or it was just a really lazy person getting dragged. No? Maybe. I think it's a good thing I'm not a real world detective. I wouldn't catch anything besides the C's and cheeseburgers at McDonald's. Nothing wrong with cheeseburgers from McDonald's or sleep. Both things are. Well, you can say sleep is a necessity, right? So is food. So yeah. I'm looking for something that I cannot find. But my controller says otherwise. Freaking hell, really. Footprint, broken bottle. Man either fell in the water or fell out of the water. What you got there? Right. There is something here. What happened? Because I insert the water. No comment. Borderlands 2, you also don't swim. Isn't it Borderlands? Yeah, I think it's Borderlands 2. Got quite surprised. Chill out. Oh! Lady in the nice clothing there. Get out of here. Seriously. Maybe no, even if I checked it, maybe I did check it before. I don't know. I'm not going into the war again. You know what? Where is oh, here.
No, it's too short for these walls or cliffs.
they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
Sealed shut. I doubt our man could get through these grates.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell.
I have noted the two officers there.
A single Malpal butt. Roadman cigarettes. A brand highly regarded by law enforcement officers. So there wasn't any sophisticated infiltration plan. The good old police just let the man into the camp. Now we have everything we need to get the full picture of what happened at the camp.
I'm just thinking. Those two officers talking about blah, 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 blah. Aren't they of any interest to me? Like, at all? I think the case is what is most important. I'm freaking confused. Where is the man? Okay, he's there, right. I don't know. Here. Whoop. This year. I guess. What would be No. Her bracelet there. No. We need them to go to the water. Or fly. No, not necessarily.
So, we have a thug who came to take a refugee woman with him. She resisted, but he dragged her by force. One of the refugees stood in his way, armed with a stick, yet he could do nothing against a cutthroat with a blade. The man didn't anticipate that the other refugees would intervene and stand against him. In the confusion, the woman managed to break free. The thug took fright and fled. He was stopped by the falling crates. He stumbled and fell, piercing his chest with his own blade. However, the wound didn't cause instant death. He managed to stand, but still bleeding, he lost his balance on the bridge and fell. Before all of this, the man had freely entered the camp through the main entrance. The police admitted him after they had a short smoke together.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. In our man's case, it's the same sword.
You still here?
I'll just look around and do my paperwork. You won't even notice me.
I wish.
Oh.
You still here? Go and bother someone else with this, son.
Inspector, I believe I can aid your investigation. I know who the dead man is and what really happened here.
You do? Well, good for you. But I'm afraid I'm not the one you need to share your findings with. Speak to Mr. Harlow here. He's the one responsible for settling things in the camp.
You don't even care to listen?
Oh, I do care. And maybe even more than I need to. But I'm only here today to lock the place up, question witnesses, and file the facts. It's sad, but coming up with conclusions is not among my tasks here. You fellows at City Hall do that. Anyway, speak to the supervisor. I'll just stand by and listen to what you have to say.
Mr. Harlow, your refugees
What a
didn't murder
police
anyone.
constable.
What? Pray tell me what you've learned.
All right, listen carefully. This might solve one problem for you, but will create a few more.
Oh, well, that's a great start.
The man came to the camp intending to kidnap one of your refugees, a woman. What he didn't expect was that the refugees would stand up to protect the woman. A brawl had broken out. In the chaos of it, the man stumbled over those crates and fell on his own blade.
How do you know he fell on his own blade?
The wound in his chest was inflicted from an unusual angle. It was not an offensive stab, shall we say. The refugees didn't touch him. And judging by the blood at the scene, the intruder managed to raise himself but was unable to walk very far. He ultimately fell into the canal.
But how did he sneak into the camp? Why didn't the police see him?
And this is where your new problems emerge, Mr. Harlow.
What do you mean?
You're not a dull-witted man. You know what I mean. There is no feasible way to get into the camp without the police guards knowing of it.
The pile of mess I had to sort out has just become bigger, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. Anyway, I thank you for your help, Mr. Holmes. I'll take it from here. Meanwhile, I'll make sure the police aren't detaining the refugees any longer. You can go back in and look for your witness.
You think one small clock can make any difference in this place?
Who knows, John? Just one ill-fitting cog could make the whole machine crumble.
If they find out about the passage, everything will go to hell. Nobody will know anything if you keep your bloody mouth shut.
The coppers smell fishy here, Sherry. Perhaps we should sniff around in the camp a little more thoroughly.
Could you help me?
They often take us from the camp to work. Most don't mind, though. It's the only way to get a glimpse of freedom.
Was that depravity? Photograph one of the workplaces the refugees are taken to, and all the while the police look the other way. Ugh, typical.
You're the one who tended to our man's wounds. I thank you greatly. The police didn't allow us to help him.
The police will leave you alone now. I've proven to them that the man who came into the camp died due to his own foolishness.
Thank you for standing up for us. But nobody would help us without a reason. You're here because you want something.
Yes, I do. I need to speak with the girl drawn here.
The dead man came for her too. He wanted to take the girl away, but we won't allow her to be hurt again. What do you want from Nayla?
Nayla. She was hurt some time ago. I'm here to find the people who did this and bring them to justice. And to find them, I need Nayla's help. Will you let me speak to her?
Justice. There's no justice on this land. But you helped us, so maybe your words are not empty. You can speak to Nayla, if she wants it. But I will be watching you.
Hello, Nayla? My name is Sherlock. I know someone hurt you. I am here to help. I'm trying to find the people involved and bring them to justice. Please. There is a photograph, and I'm sorry, it is terrible, but I simply must ask. Where did this happen? What can you tell me about these people? Christ, Sherlock. Nayla, I'm sorry. I'm not very good at this.
You come here for me, but you are rude and cruel and condescending. A cross. The man had this cross. Now go away. Leave us be. I do not need another white man's help.
All right.
Oh, glad that wasn't me.
Not my best work, John, by a long shot. Nayla doesn't want us meddling. I'm starting to wonder what this all achieves.
But she helped you anyway. Now we know that maniac's face and the cross he wore, we can still catch him.
No. Ugh. Oh, there we go. Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Oh. All right. Right. The muse from abroad just expands. There's many angles to this case.
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
You still here?
I'll just look around and do my paperwork. You won't even notice me.
You still here?
I'll just look around and do my paperwork. You won't even notice me.
I wish. You still here?
I'll just look around and do my paperwork. You won't even notice me.
I wish.
Maybe.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry. We don't see much here.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing? These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Can I ask you a question?
Sorry, we don't see much here.
there is a minor thing. And I don't know how it works. Yes, but... Oh, it continues. There should be, like, an icon or pictogram or whatever you want to call it for when all clues has been gathered. All evidence collected.
At least some of your kind have a hat. Thank you again.
These events have fractured into so many pieces. But I know you can collect them all, Sherlock.
Help me, please.
The law can't help you with that.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I uphold the law, so I'm not answering your questions.
Oh, I am bored. We have seen some dark places in Cordona. But this...
I owe you a lot, Mr. Holmes.
You still here?
No, game, let go. I don't...
Your problem, not mine.
The intruder has a most peculiar tattoo on his neck, 2 lines and a point. Do you know anything about it?
You really want to know, kid? Why? You want to play a policeman or something?
I'm sure you have it in your records, so it won't hurt if I have it in mine.
In my records, it's just a tattoo, as it should be in yours. Ah, to hell with you. Suit yourself as to what you're going to do with it. Off the record, though, such tattoos are often connected to a man named Mr. Niccolo Bernadotti.
Bernadotti, you say?
A respectable businessman in Scalario. His company imports goods and wines, and smuggles everything that can be smuggled between the colonies and the mainland. His people can be identified by an obscure tattoo, just like the one over there our friend has. But these are all merely rumors, you see. If Mr. Bernadotti was a criminal, he'd be in prison now. Or hanged, right?
The guards at the sewers were speaking about taking refugees out of the camp. Do you know anything about this, Inspector?
Less than you do, obviously.
And this doesn't bother you as an officer of the law?
I can neither punish them nor put them on the right track, if that's what you're asking. Maybe your friends at City Hall could do something about it, but I seriously doubt that. To be honest, I'm sick and tired of being frowned on for my uniform. If those fine gentlemen you've eavesdropped on are in some shady business, that's on their heads.
So there's a smuggling ring in the camp. This
The
wasn't
evidence
the first
collected.
time that someone
Okay.
freely entered the camp to take a refugee
All evidence
camp.
collected. Nice,
At
that
least it was
was.
certainly
Okay.
his last time. My gut tells me we'll learn more about this ring when we find out where the thug came from.
Let's get the F out of here. Did you change your dress and came back? I don't know.
Is this... I just... need to collect my thoughts, Sherry.
Are you able to help me?
Please, stop bothering me. I don't know anything.
Visible? Then what are you doing here? Oh, not my freaking problem. City Hall. Yeah. Ugh. Aha.
Guests of Cordona, the treasures await you. Collect them all and return.
May I
for more.
ask for your assistance?
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
No, whatever.
I'll be right here.
All right. Ugh. There's a trophy coming up.
If you're here on matters of signing up for military service, come back tomorrow. Our department needs to straighten out some business.
And see here, for the short temper, you must characterize this man as a party goer.
Why are you staring at me like I'm a Madame Tussauds figure? Didn't you hear what I just said?
On my way here, I was wondering whether you might regret what you did. I tried my best to retain at least a shred of faith in humanity. I had hoped that you would hear her scream, see her face in your dreams, or at least once asked yourself how Nayla might feel.
Who?
Neither of my hopes were fulfilled.
Why are you here?
You defiled a girl who was with child. Don't even pretend that you regret what took place. Do you wonder why I came here? It is because I am disgusted with people like you, and the only way in my mind to rid the world of your ilk is to see you hanging from the gallows.
All right, all right. Is it about money, as you said in the letter? I have it, all right? There's no need for violence.
I've never written a single word to you. As you can see, I have a more direct approach.
That letter, it wasn't from you. So what do you want?
Answers, to start with.
Fine. I suppose now we have a nice long talk. Do you drink, Mr.
Sherlock Holmes. And I do not.
Shame. All the best discussions are accompanied by a glass of whiskey. But out of respect for you, I won't drink either.
Respect? That's an unusual word in your mouth, Mr.
Where are my manners? My name is Thomas Norton, a British envoy in Cordona on a military mission. So, where do we start?
You mentioned blackmail. Tell me about it.
All right. A couple of days ago, I received an anonymous letter. It said that in the art gallery at Caravansary there exists a painting that incriminates me. The blackmailer made it clear that if there is a painting, then a photograph exists too. And I should be wary of what it might do to my reputation.
What does the blackmailer want from you?
Money, of course. What else do such people want? Needless to say, I don't remember anyone taking photographs at the party. Up until the last moment, I hoped he was bluffing. But he wasn't, as you've just proven to me.
Show me the letter.
I burnt it as soon as I read it. I've left enough evidence. There's no need for any more.
So, let's return to the beginning. What happened at the party?
I vaguely remember that night. As usual at such parties, you meet people, you talk with them, they invite you to spend some time alone with them. What can I say? I got myself mixed up with the wrong company, and somebody must have mixed some psychoactive substance in my drink. After that, it's all blurry. I completely lost my sanity. I made a terrible mistake which I regret deeply.
You don't say. Do refugee girls often appear on the menu at those types of parties?
It's rather rare.
So you didn't attend the party to engage in an exotic experience involving a vulnerable woman unable to accuse you of assault?
I would never have planned such a terrible thing. What happened was just bad circumstance.
The painting that depicted you in the image of the devil was stolen by a mercenary. Did you have anything to do with it?
I might be a rotten person, sir, but hiring criminals for illicit purposes is not in my daily schedule.
And buying the painting in an attempt to hide the crime, is that on your daily schedule?
What would you do in my situation?
I would never put myself in such a situation.
You're young. I could never have imagined myself in my current position. Yet, here I am in front of you. We all make mistakes, Mr. Holmes. And I'm no exception.
Boniface Mercurio, does the name mean anything to you?
He's an artist, right?
The one responsible for the painting that compromises you. I found him dead in his room.
Oh, that is bad. Wait, you don't think that I have anything to do with this?
You had motive to kill him.
Maybe I did, but listen. I know how this looks, but murder? That's on another level. I had thoughts that this Mercutio...
Mercurio?
Well, him, yes. I thought he could have been the blackmailer. But I was too afraid to make any hasty decisions. There were plenty of ways to fail by making a move, so I chose to wait. to see what he would do next. You have to believe me.
I don't believe people, I believe evidence.
Then look at the evidence. Mr. Holmes, I've built my entire career on hard work and uncompromising dedication to the Crown. I made a mistake, but I'm not a villain from some cheap adventure fiction. By putting me behind bars, you will benefit precisely no one.
Rotting in prison is the least you deserve, but I have a better idea. You will make amends and help the ones you hurt.
There is something off here. Where is there?
Use your connections to help patriate the refugees, find them decent homes, give them jobs. There must be a meaning to your position and my decision.
Yes, all right, I can do that. So, will you give me the photograph now?
That's not all. Naylor deserves the very utmost of what you can do.
Help the girl? I can't risk the press paying extra attention to her. I will do anything except that.
I need to think this all through. Don't do anything foolish in the meantime.
What makes you think you can decide what's best for these people?
Such is the arrogance of British imperialism.
Okay.
I take your point.
All right. What's he doing now?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
I kind of like John. In the beginning, he just confused me. Because he looks like John Watson. A little.
Does it look remotely familiar to you?
I could easily... and I was mistaken, because it's not. It is Sherlock Holmes. Youth, child, imaginary friend. Which is... It's not... Yeah, well, of course it is told, but not very clear. There. No. Put on some clothing. Jeez. Evidence. That is also not it. I am on the wrong side of the hallway. Yes. This is it. Mr. Bernardotti's company were previously linked to a number of unlawful activities, including robbery, violence, racketeering, and blackmailing. Officer Booth and Mr. Bernardotti claimed to be unaware of any operations and facts provided by source where he had a vending business until he moved to London and began importing goods.
An impressive slice of life. The police had a lot on him, and at the same time, nothing. At all. Amateurs.
He's even been putting up. He's even. Been putting up posters, poor man.
All the newspapers are sold out.
He's even.
Exquisite furniture for your.
He's even been putting up posters. He's even been putting up posters, poor man. Losing it. He's even been putting up posters, poor man.
It seems they're not expecting guests.
I won't wait for an invitation, John. Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
These workers don't look like your average Cordona folk.
They're refugees from the camp.
That's our way in, Sherry.
Hey, yo. This is private property. You lost something.
My name is Sherlock Holmes. I'm investigating a robbery, and Mr. Bernadotte may be just the man to help me with...
You a copper?
I have nothing to do with the police.
Mr. Bernadotte isn't seeing anyone. You have 3 seconds to walk away, or you'll never walk again. Capito?
It's in Mr. Bernadotte's best interest to...
1.
I did try to resolve this peacefully.
Woohoo! Short temper, bronze trophy. Nah, I gotta kill some dudes for a trophy still.
I thought we were against murder.
Yeah, until I get 15 kills, then we're not.
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda, you know. Whoa.
No.
Oh, there you go.
No, you killed him.
I shot him right in the peeper.
I thought we were against murder. No, you killed him.
Yep. Ooh, uppa. Oh no. What the heck? This is stupid. Is it because I'm killing them they're getting this tough?
Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Yes, well.
I thought we were against murder. Hey, you could have kept him alive.
Yes, blood on your hands, bronze trophy. So now I can arrest the rest and hopefully make some money instead of this nonsense. Naila is the woman from the photograph. The photo. Right. But why was that? So the photo will ruin Emo's career. Uh-huh. Take that mind palace off the screen, please. Well, how annoying is that? Yes, it's fantastic. No.
Sherry, look. This seems familiar.
Let's see what's hidden there.
Hidden? What do you mean hidden?
Vogel's stolen painting. Isn't it curious how it developed into a much more interesting case?
I suppose. One more time. You might see that in a, how do you say,
Masks, traditional for the Chokwe people of Central Africa.
Chokwe. Kitty.
A Dogon statue from West Africa.
But is that like an umbilical cord of sorts?
A century old, at least.
I don't know what I'm looking at. Oh. Kitty,
VH
no.
Grimley Flow Blue tableware. This is what lies behind the facade of Bernadotte Company Limited.
Oh, there's a dude hiding in the corner.
An amazing piece of culture. I imagine many collectors and museums would be interested in having it.
Why are you standing like that?
This marble fella. It's like he was made after my image. You see it?
Oh. Yeah, I see something, John. Maybe that's not it. I'm not sure.
No, sir. Don't hurt me.
It's all right. I won't harm you.
No.
Like you didn't harm the folks on the way here?
They were shooting at me. That's a bit different now, isn't it?
Don't come any closer. One step and I'll shred you to pieces.
Have you ever tried to pick up your teeth with broken fingers?
Righto. Yes. Yep. Well, excuse me, sir. I think I hear... I've got to... It's better I leave.
Whoa. Oh, wow. That was as if somebody put my words in your mouth. You acted so much like me.
Logistics, resources.
You acted so much like me. This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
Accounting. Oh, boring.
The Bernadotte Company Limited trade network reaches the most distant colonies of the Great Empire.
It must be very convenient for a man like Bernadotte.
I suppose it's Mr. Bernadotte with our fine governor. 1875. It was taken a few years back. John, how many people in Cordona have a photograph with the governor, do you think?
You definitely don't have one.
Please don't shoot me. I have a family. Spare me. Spare me.
This is it. This is where all the magic happens.
So, you've cut through all the guards just to talk to me. We shall talk.
Sherry, don't you think this office suits me?
Whenever you're ready. I'd hate to intrude.
Bad news. The thug you sent to the refugee camp only succeeded in stabbing himself. His next and final journey will be to the morgue.
Hold your horses. Who the hell are you?
Sherlock Holmes. And you are Niccolo Bernadotti, a smuggler, kidnapper, and notorious cutthroat, among other things.
Few men would dare waltz into my office and address me like that. You are either overconfident or unintelligent. This is private property. Give me one reason why I should not shoot you on the spot. I am sure my friends at the station would call it self-defense.
Mr. Bernadotti, do you know the name Boniface Mercurio?
I do not.
Mercurio was a local artist. Recently, a man broke into his apartment, ransacked the place, and killed him. The thief was looking for something.
You are testing my patience, boy.
In a moment, the connection will reveal itself. I was hired, privately, to investigate the recent theft of a painting from an art gallery. My investigation led me to a man from your organization, and thus, to you, Mr. Bernadotti.
That is quite a stretch. Why would I need to steal a painting when I could buy any one I wanted?
Interestingly enough, I spotted the stolen painting in your storeroom.
I buy and sell a lot of things, Mr. Holmes. Unfortunately, if this is true, it is not the first time I have been sold stolen merchandise. I presume you were hired by the owner of the gallery. Tell them to contact me, and we'll sort out the situation. So, this painting is why you broke into my office.
As I said, your man was found dead in the refugee camp. He was there to kidnap a woman, but the other refugees intervened to try and save her. The ensuing scuffle resulted in the man's accidental suicide. He sported the same tattoo as your men in this building. In fact, it also bears a resemblance to the one on your neck. Care to explain what business your man had with this woman?
You have no idea what you are talking about. I can assure you this was no kidnapping. The refugees in the camp are on edge. What happened there is a tragic accident, one I am not responsible for.
For what reason was your man there if not to abduct her?
Why would I answer? You are yet to justify your presence in the slightest. So many words, so little action. When you barged into my office, Mr. Holmes, I got the impression you wanted to talk business. Now I see you had come just to talk. Tell me exactly what you want, or get out.
It was necessary groundwork for what comes next. I have enough evidence to conclude that the gallery thief, the artist's killer, and the dead man in the camp are all the same person.
Your time is almost up, Mr. Holmes.
Before you draw your gun, there is one final detail I am yet to mention. The young woman your man was tasked to collect from the refugee camp had been defiled at a perverse masquerade party. That violation was captured in a photograph by Boniface Mercurio and used as a reference for his painting. The photo shows the attacker's face.
Finally. That's why you're here, Mr. Holmes. You have the photograph.
It is what your man was after when he broke into Mercurio's apartment, and it is what you're after too, isn't it, Mr. Bernadotti?
You have the photograph with you. How much do you want for it?
I am not naive enough to carry it with me, but I am yet to decide what I shall do with it. I know the man in the photo is a British envoy. What interest do you have in his downfall?
I must admit, I am rather impressed by how comprehensively you have pursued this matter. And so, you deserve the honest answer. My business dealings are often arduous in their bureaucracy. A man in his position, willing to look the other way, could ease my work significantly. In return, I will make sure no one looks his way either. A favor for a favor.
Also known as blackmail, the modus operandi of any true professional.
It was not originally my idea. Mercurio set things in motion, extorting the envoy for the most trivial of ends. Money. In response, the envoy hired my man to retrieve the painting and the photograph, eliminating Mercurio's leverage. I only learned the whole story after the artist was killed in his home.
And rather than extricate yourself, instead you took over Mercurio's venture.
It fell into my lap. As a businessman, I simply seized the opportunity. Now, how much do you want for the image?
Why did you send your man to remove the woman from the camp?
Without a photograph, her testimony was the next best thing. Securing her was in everyone's interest. Victims and witnesses all too often disappear. I thought the girl was safer with us. I did not anticipate what would happen at the camp.
I could not help but appreciate the collection of smuggled artifacts in your storeroom. You have rather diversified your business.
Oh, high and mighty of you, Mr. Holmes. Not all smuggling is immoral. I pay generous rates to developing cultures and spread their culture to eager buyers. And furthermore, I supply many immigrants with a taste of home.
A very convenient way of thinking.
I have traveled wildly, Mr. Holmes. I've seen people in far-flung lands for whom my services are a lifeline. Without them, they would starve. The tax on cargo is often so absurd that it would be more profitable to simply sink your ship than dock it in the harbor. And trust me, I am speaking from experience.
I saw refugees from the camp at your warehouse. They work for you.
I have made certain arrangements with City Hall and the police. Thanks to me, refugees can work and be paid. It's a pathway to freedom.
And how much do you save by capitalizing on their cheap labor?
I have heard no complaints. They seem happy just to get out of that slum.
Why should I give you the photograph?
Just name your price.
What if my price were not money? You claim to have connections, Mr. Bernadotte. Perhaps you could improve conditions for the refugees. Give them a chance for a better life.
Ha! I do have connections, Mr. Holmes, but help the whole camp? You are asking too much. I could, however, make arrangements for one person. The woman who was violated will have her own home outside the camp, solely for her and her child. She will no longer be a refugee, but a princess. That I can guarantee.
Is that really possible?
It will be neither fast nor easy, but I can do it. She deserves it, don't you agree? And as for her abuser, he will serve me, as much as he deserves.
So, in your plan, everybody will be given their due. Especially you, Mr. Bernadotte.
Seems like a fair deal, no? I doubt anyone could offer you better. Simply give me the photograph, and the world becomes a better place. I give you my word.
There is a gold trophy coming up. Voice of the people. So first, that wounded or sick refugee in the camp that was lying down, where I had to pick up some aloe vera and what was it? Some boiling water and some clean laundry I acquired. Then mixing all that together in that chemistry mini game, whatever you want to call it, math crap. And then here, because this photo can go 3 places, and that will give 3 different outcomes to the case. And here is one of them, where you help the woman. But also, yeah, the envoy, if you bring the letter there, you will help, well, everybody in the camp. And if you give it to the art director, Mr. Funny Glasses, I actually don't know what will come of that. What's up, kitty? What's up? Meow. What's that mean? Meow. Meow. Where did you take my scissors? Unbelievable. Crazy how you can take stuff and place it funny places without opposable thumbs, huh? Don't know how you do it. It's that time again. Let's get some. That's a pity. What is it? So yeah, helping the hurt refugee and giving the photo to the envoy, Thomas Norton. And
the front door's now open, sir. You can leave through it. If you want, of course. Bernadotte Limited will always look forward to your visits.
I was going to say, yeah, that stolen painting. Dude, I don't know. Thomas Norton is a debaucher who has committed a terrible act. Even though he deserves to be brought to justice, I cannot overlook the opportunity to do greater good. Give the envoy the photograph in exchange for the refugees' legalization. Thomas Norton. Right. This no. Back. Because what I was about to say before was actually quite important. This trophy can be tricky. So now I saved. And now I'll attempt my luck If it does not unlock, then no, I don't. The envoy wants to secure his reputation. Yes, but didn't I choose? Yeah, smaller, lesser, da. No, select. Kitty, stop. What do you want me to Might Palace again for? Oh, reveal blackmail material. Yeah, whatever. Set my mind here. Right. For the sake of trophy. Oh, it's in motherly love, there is. Thank you. Can you now please leave me alone? No? Okay. What is it you want? No. Alright. In any case, I need to know where to go. The envoy, he would be at City Hall. Right? I assume. Or maybe still back at the crime scene. Could actually go something. Ow. You know when you put stuff in the oven, it gets warm. Freaking weird. Stuff gets warm, you can burn your fingers. That's dumb. Old City Market. I wanted to be here in the old city. That makes sense in my head, but things are not always what they seem. Oh, no. Dang it. Here? That's the newspaper. Oh, it gave me shock. I mean, okay, I played this game for so many hours, but it's still Cordona City Hall. Thank you.
A contest for the guests of Cordona. Find hidden treasure.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I don't think I'm rich enough to talk to you, sir.
May I ask you something?
Mr. Fancy Clothes won't find any answers here.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
Ah, here it is. After the trophy here, I will go get something to eat. Archive. Also, no. Boom.
Have you thought it all through?
Almost. The refugees, what will happen to them?
Well, I wouldn't be standing here in this fancy office if I didn't know how to pull the right strings. In fact, it's the only thing I know. The local governor will receive a decree signed by the House of Lords containing a request to patriate the refugees in the name of the Crown.
From where did you gain such influence?
I never asked you how you found the photograph. So don't ask the magician how he performs his tricks.
But how can I believe you?
Ugh, I presume you do believe in my selfishness. The initiator of the refugee salvation will be none other than the British envoy, savior and protector of those in need. It's a win situation for me, too. Now, what about the photograph?
You deserve to be punished, but the greater good is what matters here. I won't bargain it for justice for Naylor.
I'm glad that this situation is over.
It will be over when you settle the matter of the refugees.
You have my word, Mr. Holmes.
There, Voice of the People gold trophy. Very nice. I would take a short break of this Sherlock Holmes madness, but everything is going in the right direction, and that feels very good. My first playthrough did not, so yeah. So in any case, guys, take care. Have a good evening. Here it's 11 p.m. p.m. Yeah, at night. So I'm not going to bed yet, but I need something to eat because I'm getting tired. See you in a bit, I hope. To see you again, yeah. Take care, if not. And, yeah. Bye-bye.